Why, hello there. It's me, Danny Duh. If you've ever seen my channel, you know who I am. It's a pretty small channel on YouTube, actually. I only have like 700 channel views total. But yeah. So, anybody that's actually subscribed to me, or at least watches my videos, would see that I haven't posted a video in the last month or so. And that's actually because my PS3 broke. May it rest in peace. And I had to send it into Sony because I guess according to them the hard drive went corrupt, and they had to fix it and whatnot and all that bullshit, you know. But I'm actually kind of mad at them because it's been a month, man, and I still don't have it back. I would have expected them to have it for at least like 3 weeks or something. And then I call for them to give me a tracking code. The tracking code doesn't work, so I don't know what the fuck's going on with them. But that's leading into why I'm doing a Pokemon video. And the reason I'm doing a Pokemon video is because, well, actually it's gonna become a walkthrough, but you know what I mean. It's actually because now without my PS3, all I do is work out or take care of my sisters. I don't have time to go out anymore because I have to stay home and take care of my sisters all day after school. So, I mean, now would have been a perfect time to have my PS3 and play all day without bother. But yeah. So, I'm actually going to start doing a Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. If you haven't guessed, this is a Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. This is Pokemon Emerald. And if you haven't guessed this by now, I am playing on an emulator, because I don't want to pay $37 to get Emerald down at the local game store. I have GameStop to the left of my street and Game and Trade to the right of my street, and they both cost somewhere in the 30s, and I'm not going to waste that much when I could just play it for free right here, right? Am I right? Well, I don't know why this takes forever, like this beginning part, and I don't know why any parent would have their kid in the back of a moving van. But yeah, no, I've always hated the beginning of Pokemon games. It's just so long and dull. But I don't know, every Pokemon game that I've ever played, and I've played every single one ever since Game Boy Color. I've played every single one. And they've all been alright. I'm actually debating on getting Pokemon Black or White and making a walkthrough of that. Just cause my little sister has a DSi, and I like the new battle system in there. It looks better. Like you could actually see the whole Pokemon's body, not just the head, or you know what I mean. And I actually like how, and this started in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, how they started changing how the moves looked. Like, for example, Thunderbolt in Emerald would look like couple little rays, like lines of yellow, and then a blue sphere in the middle. And in there, it actually looks a lot better graphics wise. And I think that they did a really good job with that. And oh, your mom, come quickly. Your father's on TV. But yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot more activity on my page. It's just I've been pretty busy, and it was a bad time to be busy because I barely started my channel at the time when all this happened. So unfortunately, I wasn't doing anything on my channel for that month and a half. But yeah. So if any of you guys remember, in Pokemon and Emerald, you can get, well, I think in any, oh wait, no, this is the only one where you can get Groudon and Kyogre in the same game. Because in Ruby you could only get Groudon, in Sapphire you can only get Kyogre. Well, actually you can get Kyogre and Rayquaza and Groudon and Rayquaza. But yeah, um, here you can get Rayquaza, Groudon, and Kyogre, the three of the Weather Trio. And they're not the only three legendaries. You can actually get, what's their faces? Latios and Latias. Well, you can't get both of them, but you gotta choose one. And I'm still debating on whether or not to actually go through the legendaries, like when I do the walkthrough. Because Rayquaza is a bitch to get it. Especially on an emulator, you gotta get past those cracks on the floor on a bike. But yeah, I'll probably end up doing it anyways. Yeah, and unless you guys want to see some Game Shark codes where I get Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Latios, and Latias, and a bunch of other legendaries, but I doubt anybody will want to see that. But if you do, put it in a comment. And right here, I actually thought that was pretty funny. He's like, "Where are you going? Don't leave me like this." I don't get how you can get trapped by a Zigzagoon, though. And just not be able to run from it. But then again, look at Professor Bridge. He's pretty husky. And here, I've actually picked Trico. Because, in my opinion, he's not I think one of the best ones is probably, like, attack-wise, it'd probably be Blaziken. Defense-wise, I'd probably have to give it to Swampert. And all the other stuff-wise, Trico. Or Sceptile, if you will. But the reason I like Trico is because he can get past the last gym pretty easily, because he learns how to attack Leaf Blade. And if you have him with Giga Drain, he could just kill one guy if he doesn't one-hit KO him. Just suck out of some life in case you get hit. Repeat the process till you get him done. And I actually like him because he puts up a pretty good fight against what's his face? Wallace, the champion. But it's actually a little harder to get through the Elite Four with him, because in the beginning with the Elite Four, Sydney, Elite Four Sydney, all his Pokemon they're dark type, so obviously they're weak to fighting type. But the thing with Trico is he's not a fighting type. He ends up being a grass type throughout the whole thing. Not like Blaziken, where he is a fire fighting type. And I think Trico is actually the only one that's not a dual type Pokemon starter in Emerald or in any Hoenn game. But yeah, if you can get a Breloom though, he'll wipe Sydney's Elite Four out. Sydney's Pokemon pretty fast. Because he learns Sky Uppercut, I think, at level 49. And that's kind of like at the level where you want to be with all your Pokemon when you take on the Elite Four. And right here, I'm actually naming my guy, my Trico Ninja guy. Because if you ever notice, doesn't Trico look like that little mini ninja assassin that you would expect to see in a cartoon? I mean, I don't know if that's just me. But, yeah. So this part of the walkthrough is actually coming through to a close. And, rate, comment, subscribe. Like I said in other videos, do what you gotta do to support. I like doing this. Unfortunately, I don't have a capture card to do my COD games. I'm still gonna be posting them up even though I don't have a capture card, because it's something I enjoy doing. Well, yeah, I'll put up part 2 tomorrow. So, peace and goodbye.